On Tuesday, President Biden will make his first speech to the UN General Assembly. The address comes at a crucial moment in the Biden presidency and will have a particular impact on how it's viewed abroad. After almost 8 months of watching policies, rhetoric, and crises, many foreign observers have been surprised, even shocked, to discover that in area after area, Biden's foreign policy is a continuation of Donald Trump's and a repudiation of Barack Obama's. Some of this dismay is a consequence of the abrupt and unilateral manner in which Biden withdrew American troops from Afghanistan. A German diplomat told me that in his view, Berlin was consulted more by the Trump administration than by this one. Some are specific actions, like the US-UK-Australia submarine deal, which has enraged the French. But the growing concerns go well beyond any one episode. A senior European diplomat noted that in dealings with Washington on everything from vaccines to travel restrictions, the Biden policies were America first in logic, whatever the rhetoric. A Canadian politician said that if followed, Biden's Buy America plans are actually more protectionist than Trump's. Despite having criticized Trump's tariffs repeatedly, Biden has kept nearly all of them. In fact, many have been expanded since most exemptions to them have been allowed to expire. Key Asian allies keep pressing Biden to return to the Trans-Pacific Partnership, much praised by him when the Obama administration negotiated it. Instead, it's been shelved. Another striking example of Biden's surprisingly Trumpian foreign policy is the Iran nuclear deal, one of the landmark accomplishments of the Obama administration. Throughout his election campaign, Biden argued that Trump's withdrawal from that agreement had been a cardinal error, and that as president, he would quickly rejoin it as long as Iran would also move into compliance. In early 2019, Jake Sullivan, now Biden's national security advisor, described Trump's reimposing of secondary sanctions against Tehran as predatory unilateralism. But since he took office, Biden has failed to revive the deal and kept most sanctions on Iran. Having long argued against trying to renegotiate the deal, Biden officials now say they want to lengthen and strengthen it. Obama began to relax these policies toward Cuba. Trump reversed course. Biden has kept in place the Trump policy and actually tightened sanctions. In a recent UN General Assembly vote condemning America's 60-year-old embargo, the vote tally was 184 to 2. Israel was the only country to vote with Washington. Biden and his team often criticize Trump for his assault on the rules-based international system. But how does one rebuild such a system while embracing naked protectionism, unilateral sanctions, limited consultations, and America-first policies on stuff like vaccines and even travel? If Joe Biden continues his current course, though, historians might one day look back on him as the president who normalized Donald Trump's foreign policy.